Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to make a paper frog with an A4 sheet or a square sheet out of paper. And I believe this is also a really easy tutorial. Just like in the previous video we made a paper boat. Today we are going to flatten this boat into a paper sheet again. So we're converting our boat into this A4 sheet. So now let's begin with this super duper easy step-by-step tutorial on how to make a paper frog. So if you have an A4 sheet, we'll need to do 2 more extra steps. But if you have already a square, a square sheet that has all 4 equal sides, then great job, you can make your paper frog immediately. You can start from step 2. Okay, so I have an A4 sheet, so I'll teach you with the A4 sheet. And if you have a square sheet, you know from where to start. So people, we want to begin by having our A4 sheet in a portrait form. And we want to begin by folding this tippy toe to anywhere where it will get folded. So I am going to do it myself and show it to you. So basically we are going to make a square sheet out of A4 sheets. So basically what I have got here. So here I need to bring this tip over here. Easy. So that's what I did. Now, you see this remaining part? You see the remaining part? I believe you will require a pencil or a color pencil for this to draw, to draw a line or, make a mark of where, that thing lands. So then, if anytime you need to restart, you can do it anytime. So I've made my line right here. So now what we want to do next is with our A4 sheet, we want to fold this side. So you want to fold, imagine this tip over here. You want to bring it here. So basically how you will do that is I'm going to do it myself and then I'll show you. This is basically how we do it. So for example, this is my paper. So now I'm just going to fold it here. And there, we've made kind of a 2D paper boat. Now what we want to do is, you see this folded side now that's completely aligned and we know wherever it is, we can just locate it. You will now require a scissor and you want to cut this and you want to cut this line. I'll give you an example. So for example, here is this, and here's my scissor. And I'm going to cut this line and the rest of the A4 sheet into half. And there we are. Now as you can see, in mine it's not completely cut. This side is still remaining. So I'm going to refer to my drawing that I made and I'm going to completely equally cut it like this. Alright guys, so now we have reached to step 2. So now whoever is using a square sheet can now basically follow these steps that I'm using. Okay, so from here everyone starts to follow these steps. Okay, so we've got this. Now I want to unfold it and you've got a square paper. And if it does not work, you may repeat all these steps. You may repeat, it's just 2 simple steps. So I know any of you can repeat it because it's so easy and so simple and so short to make this. Okay, now we have got this. So now with this, what we're going to do is we want to first basically now fold this into half, like the book fold. I like to call that the book fold. You can do the way you like. I recommend to put a table and do it, or do it on a hard surface if you're making this paper boat from here, because it'll be much easier. I'm telling you, I'm working on my gaming table and it's much easier. So all right, make sure your paper is perfectly aligned. Watch properly, and mine is not perfectly aligned. So make sure they're all at one straight line. Okay. And you want to press them at the back hard, otherwise while you are continuing the other simple steps, your old steps might go bad and you want to repeat it again, and we don't want to do that. So now we've got this. Repeat, we've got the square sheet and we just fold it here. Got it? Okay. So now what you want to do is the easiest part. You just want to take this side and you want to fold it here. It's a piece of cake. Bring this edge right here. Now what you want to do is unfold this. Now if you have a line here, that means it's magic and it's working. And your paper frog is almost ready to be formed. Now you want to do the same thing but with the opposite side. I recommend more to use a table. You can also have a scale with you. So I've brought this edge right here. And I've brought this edge right here. Got it? Now you want to hold these two edges. Now you want to flip your page like right here. And you want to hold these two edges really hard. Not really hard. You want to hold it like this. And you want to push it like this. I've got this, right? Imagine you've got this now with you. So you just want to hold this. Squeeze it. To learn this was kind of tricky for me, so that's why I'm just explaining it properly. Now you see this side, that looks kind of like a paper airplane, but we want a paper frog. You just want to press this. You want to press this hard. I more suggest to use this side, and And now, after this, we've got just a revision. And press. Got it? Okay. Next, for our steps, we want to make its first little feet. So, starting for its first little feet, we are going to put this side right here. And we're going to take this side right here. Alright. Now we've got two little feet for a paper frog. Next, what you want to do is give it a small coat. This side you want to just fold this and bring it here. I'll do it for myself and explain to you. Okay, so we've got this. We want this side to go right here. And we want to do the same thing for the other side. Got it? It's easy. Pretty easy. So I'm making it for myself. Well, till then you can. Alright guys, quick revision for this part. We've got this. We want to bring this edge here, this edge here. Piece of cake. Now we want to bring this side right here. For this step I recommend to use a table. and I'm doing it for myself to explain to you. So we've got this now. We just want to put it here like this. There. Now what you want to do is make its backside foot. You want to first, now you want to see these sides, like you see this edge of this line, and you see the same thing here. So you want to fold this thing right till there. And there we are. So we have successfully completed this step. So quick revision, we've got this here, we need to bring it here. So piece of cake. Now comes the last step, is your own editing for your frog. Because now if you look properly, your frog is totally ready. If you want it to look better, I recommend to use a glue stick. You can use any kind of glue stick. I usually suggest the Fevi-Stick. So now what you want to do is take a little of your Fevi-Stick out, or glue stick out, and you want to unfold this side, and you want to just paste some glue here. And you want to keep your glue stick. And you want to just fold it right here. Now this side will not really come out. And there you are. You've got your enthusiastic, new, brand new, beautiful paper frog. Alright, so now you might want to cover your glue stick. And now comes the part where you can edit your frog, give it happy eyes. And while you do that, I'm gonna start my editing, and I'll meet you after I do it. The video is now ending. Alright guys, so I'm ready. I've revised these steps quite much, and I've made so many smiley faces up here. And basically, you see this side is the frog's eyes, the two eyes. This is its leg. It's pretty flexible because it's paper, and this is its back legs. Okay guys, so if you want it to look more, like realistic, you can also just, curve these papers a little. It gives it a more realism. Basically like this. And you've got your frog ready. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll meet you at the next one, and hope you could make the paper frog. I, just took one try because it was so simple. And I'm sure that if you practice, or maybe you have already done it, so you already may have a paper frog. And I hope this video helped you making a paper frog. And I'll meet you in the next one. Please do remember to like and subscribe. Bye guys.